So if you guys would like to see, if there's something you would like to see while we're here in Vietnam, please send an email or drop a comment in the live and let me know some of the things that you guys would like to see for those who are interested in maybe one day traveling overseas and seeing something. And I'll do my best to try to bring you some of those requests. But so far, so good here in Vietnam, guys. The weather, it's just a little slight, I won't say cooler. It's pleasant. It's not too hot, not too humid, not too cold, not chilly, none of that. But the most most people here are walking around with their jackets on. And I think for the most part, the people here are, I want to say, mimics. And I don't do cold weather, and it's not even cold to me. So I don't know if most of the people here has on jackets, and I think they're mimics, because if I'm not cold, then something is definitely wrong. They walking around or they riding around with big jackets on like they in Chicago or whatever. And myself, I'm walking around with shorts and t-shirts, and if my wife is not cold, then you bet to believe that it's not cold, because she cold all the time. So the weather is pleasant. I'm not out sweating when I'm out walking, trying to get my steps in. It's good to sweat, but I'm not miserable. It's not muggy. It's not sticky in that, like that Caribbean tropical weather where, such places like Jamaica and Dominican Republic, it gets real humid and nasty and muggy, like, that Florida down south weather. But over here in Hanoi, Vietnam, the weather is definitely different than the weather in Da Nang, Vietnam. Definitely different, because we are north of the Vietnam country. Only an hour flight to China, which is on our bucket list. So stay tuned, guys. Make sure you don't miss that exclusive blogging that I will be doing from China. Maybe hitting Malaysia, Bali, maybe, going to other places throughout Asia. Definitely want to hit Japan before we leave this time to head back home. But it's going to be quite an adventure. And I hope those who really rock with me, show support, will come along for the ride to enjoy some of the things that we see. Now, I know there's a lot of people that's not fortunate enough to travel. And when I do show you guys videos, or I do post videos, it's nothing to boast or brag anything. I'm very humble. I just want to have the opportunity to show you guys what the Most High have blessed us to see, and be able to do it help wise, and a little bit on a finance area as well, because that is the biggest step when traveling is finance. And a lot of people say, well, you don't need money to travel. You do need money to travel. But if you've been out there and you know how to get around certain things, you're not still using that Western mentality to try to live like the Joneses and showboat, to say my house and my car bigger than theirs, or this and that, then you'll be just fine. Travel. I'm not telling you to live in the slums or live in dangerous area. I'm just saying, once you have developed and got your feet wet and built some form of a relationship with the community and people when you travel, then you'll understand that it's pretty simple to be able to come back to that area, because you are familiarized with that area and the people and the culture. That's why I said, don't burn your bridges when you travel. Get to know the community, get to know the people, make connections, and make contacts, so it'll be helpful for you in the near future if you decide to travel back to that area. We try to live in the area where some tourists are at, or foreigners. I won't say tourists, because we don't live in tourist area. We live in areas where there's a few foreigners, and amongst the community, where the community look out for us. They know that we have no ill will in the tent, and it try to keep the locals, excuse me, get the locals understanding a little bit about us as a whole as well. And they know we're not here to disturb their peace, and everywhere we go is pretty much welcoming for us, and because we conduct ourselves, we set an example of for us. We try to pave the way for the next man or woman or people that want to come and visit, and not try to show that we're looking down on anybody, or we think we're better than somebody, or any of that. We just want to enjoy life and respect others people throughout our travel, and expect the same from them on the other side. It's all about love. It's all about love, and love on those who love you, and also respect those who respect you as well, because respect goes a long way. I was looking at my Airbnb ratings yesterday, and I was looking at all the places I've traveled to and all the comments that was left behind in the Airbnb comments, and everybody said nothing but awesome things throughout all the countries we traveled to, talking about how clean and respectful we were. And those are the types of feedback you want when you're traveling. You don't want to be known as that type of person that's always causing ruckus or causing problems, or I do struggle with, a lot of mental things, but traveling for me is very, very therapeutic, because of the type of people we travel and we be around. They also help me cope with my daily self, but it's not for everybody, and what we do is not for everybody, or where we stay, or where we try to be amongst the local people, get to know the local people. It's not for everybody. A lot of people want to be, when we first got here, they picked us up and we was in, high-rise hotel, got picked up in a limo and all that stuff like that. That's fine, but that's not what, my experience and my travel is about. My traveling is about seeing something different, understanding different culture, understanding the people, being content, not pressured, living a normal day amongst the locals, but not living like the locals. You have the good, the bad, and ugly everywhere you go. There's some low income areas, there's some slums, there's some middle class people, there's some high class people in every country you go to. We try to put ourselves in the first is the safest environment first. And then we try to see what's around us, how accessible the things are, get the feel of what type of people. We'll visit those areas. We'll stay like in the city part, more the tourist area for a few days. And then if we don't know that area, but if we know that area, been there before, normally we'll go back to our same place that we've been to before and stayed. If it's something new like this, Hanoi, we never been here, we'll try to get a feel for it. We'll try to come like a Westerner and stay in a, kind of upper scale hotel or whatever for a few days or whatever, to see how the area is, get out and find us a local community where we think we'll be safe and welcome with open arms, and have the ability to get everything that we need to make our stay comfortable. And that's how we normally travel about and do things. But I'm no travel expert. I don't use travel agencies to do anything. I use the Most High to guide me on my decision making on when we travel. We do try to stay within, a range. We have a range, but if there's a way that we can get some of the same service at a reasonable price, why not? I'm not trying to impress anybody, but I'm not trying to live below or above our means, point blank. So it's been great. It's been great. And I hope you guys continue to stay with us on our journey out here on the travel adventure here. And don't forget the travel channel. Most of the blogging is going over on my YouTube channel, Pura Vida. That's Pura Vida, Vida. If you have a hard time finding that, just go to my main page on YouTube, Loving Freedom, and you'll start seeing some of the Pura Vida videos linked to that main page, and then just start, look for new videos being dropped on the Pura Vida channel, guys. So it's going to be moving forward, basically the travel channel. Just like this is going to be basically my live platform channel on TikTok, Loving Freedom with 2 M's. If you're here, this is going to be the live platform. If you've been rocking with me for a while, then you know my main channel is Loving Freedom with 1 E over on the main channel. But my blogging channel and my live channel for TikTok is this one right here that you're currently seeing. Main channel is Loving Freedom with 1 E. And the main channel on YouTube is Loving Freedom. And the backup channel on YouTube is Pura Vida, Puravida. So, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying the content that I'm putting out there. It's therapeutic for me. I enjoy making that content. I enjoy seeing different things. I enjoy visiting, seeing people, and seeing smiling faces and being very respectful, not loud, not rude. I really can't get, into that type of environment, a loud crowd, obnoxious, rude, loud. I can't do that. I just like to go with the flow, stay prayed up, and ask the Most High to guide me in the right direction at all times. All times I stay prayed up. But yeah, guys, continue to follow. If you like the content that I'm putting out, then say yay or nay. If you don't, then that's fine too. But I know my travel content is not for everybody. I know everybody don't wish you success. I know everybody don't wish you well. But I do it for the friends and family that really want to see something else different, really want to see what their future may bring them as far as traveling and seeing something different. So what I show you guys, what we do out here in the travel space is solely not just for us, but for those who also are interested in it as well. So, all right, guys, but with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to get out of here and start my late day. We're getting a late start today. It's almost 4 o'clock over here on Friday evening, and we're gonna get ready to get out and get us some chow. I've had my Starbucks coffee for the day. That's about it. And go get my meal for the day and enjoy some lovely evening. I guess we're gonna go get our foot spa done, get our massages done, get our pedicure. The boss said he's gonna get a manicure and stuff done today, and I'm gonna get my foot spa done, get these old dogs relieved a little bit. They've been aching, the last few days, so it's time to get them a little care. So, health is wealth. I don't care how much money you got. If you don't have the health to enjoy it, then you don't have yourself nothing. So, all right, guys, stay tuned. And hey, I appreciate you guys watching as always. And to the next one. Bye now. Peace. One love.